Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 502 in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back. Hey, it's March 1st. So congratulations. We made it. We're 1/6 through the year. It's a Sunday fun day, but before we get to the fun, we got some work to do. But before we do that, I need to talk about the 502. So the 502 is an area code down in Kentucky, and it used to cover Paducah, Kentucky, where I lived, right? And so just a little shout out to Paducah. And I was thinking about those folks yesterday when I realized that 502. I had a good time down there. I learned some lessons. Most of them, but I shouldn't do that again. Nonetheless, let's get to work. First things first, I'm still the realist, and I am dancing. Yeah, I'm dancing because I went to daddy-daughter dance with Addison last night. We had a great time. And it bothers me how many fathers don't dance with their daughters. Then they wonder why they don't have a good relationship with them. Like, have some fun, right? Like that progression from when they love dancing to all of a sudden they become more. Addison's already there where she started being aware. She's like, Daddy, there's nobody else. Who cares? I like the song. Let's go dance, right? My thankies. Daddy-daughter dance. Love it. The reveal. We're going to talk about this. The reveal. Last night when Addie was coming out, she wanted to come out, and have a reveal. There's also the reveal of when people or organizations, it's like ripping the Band-Aid off slowly. Every day a little more bad news, a little more bad behavior. Like, I see ya. I'm thankful for the opportunity that's in front of me. I believe I'm in the right place, right time. In Real Talk, we're going to talk about going all in. I'm thankful that I get to be the author of my own story. Yesterday, as I was working on my business plan, I'm like, literally, this has all come full circle. And it's like, I feel like that we're in the perfect spot, a perfect place, perfect time, everything. It's time to go. I'm thankful for the tests that are coming, right? I've gone through a couple tests. We're going to have a couple more. Yesterday, as I've been praying, give me the wisdom to understand what's a test and what's a nudge. Give me the wisdom, the fortitude to power through that stuff when I'm scared, right? Just praying, right? Praying to the big G. I'm thankful for my blessings, right? I am. I understand that I'm not like everybody else, and maybe that's why I'm here, right? Maybe I'm here to challenge people, be a disruptor, be like, yeah, I think you can do better than that. Maybe we should do this together. And then I know that I need to get past my uncertainty, of faith, right? Of my disdain for traditional religion, and just say, look, let's leave it at this. God is good. Just leave it there, right? We start I'm going to get all that. God is good. So I'm just going to leave it at that. God is good. And I believe that God is good, right? Like my God looks different. It's even a struggle for me to say that God, I just wish there was a bigger, more encompassing, but that's fine. Everybody understands that God is good. Just leave it there, right? All right. So Real Talk, all in starts right now. So yesterday I was on Instagram, looking at some stuff that Tom Billou, who's a motivational guy, sent out. He's the one who talks about, your life's like the Matrix, right? You get to decide exactly what it looks like, but that's the think, speak, act, become. It's not like turning the channel. And so yesterday he was just talking about, 6 months of dedication can set the direction for the next 5 years of your life. And I was telling Sam on Friday, bro, we need to go all in for the next 6 months. Get out there to Oak Park, start operating there. That becomes the incubator for something bigger. And in the 5-year plan is when we move out to the big one, right? It's going to be training for us. And then next thing you know, here's this guy talking about if you dedicate yourself for the next 6 months. I'm like, you're right. You're right. And then, as is often the case, the juice gave me a reminder. This time it was in the form of something that was mailed to me by the organization, the church that Addie and I have been going to. Right? For you to drop your kid off, you have to go to this little kiosk, put your phone number, or email address, and all that. So then they have your information. Then they spam you with information. And going back to the reveal and why I'm here is that traditional churches, this is how they behave. The bigger they are, the more they market to you. And they're like, I think this is about the money. Like, no, it's not all about the money. It's about serving God. And then you get this thing, and it says, hey, download. There's a book, right, that they published and they send out. And they want you to download the app and look at number 1 on there, giving. Right? I want your money, right? And then when I look at the pastor's perspective, top left corner, first page, Jesus said, go into the world and preach the good news to everyone. And then second part, would you help us get the gospel to those who've never heard? Would you commit at least $5 a week? Like, bro, come on. Stop. Just stop. I gave you my information so that you could, like, so I could get my daughter checked in, not so you could start hitting me up for cash. And you're hitting me up for cash. Like, you have not stopped hitting me up for cash since I walked in there. The dilemma is my daughter likes going to church there, so we're going to keep going, right? But I feel like this is just going to give me additional motivation. Like, there's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way than every time I walk in to get some help, right? Like some help up here, some help here. That you're like, hey, great to have you. We love everybody. Now, can you give us some money? Like, no, yeah, clearly you got enough money, right? And you're bragging about how everybody gave you 50 grand on your birthday. Stop hitting me up for cash. Seriously, it's pissing me off. So with that, right place, right time. Let's go. Hands up, peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on a Sunday fun day. Got a little wound up there, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to scratch a lot of itches for me. Sports, a little confrontation, having an enemy, right? I love all this stuff. Anyway, with that, we're done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow on a Mamba Monday. Can't wait to see you then. Deuces. #Real Talk.